Hola. I got PSD today from Vivi. Hear me out. I got PSD from Vivi today that I'm not using the intro screen, okay? So I'm going to be using intro screen now. How about that? How about that? Skill, good morning. You sexy, magnificent mother truckers. I'm not here yet, we are about to stream. Pro streamer, holy shit. Skill, what is that? What is what? What is what? Lurker, pleasure to see you. Esperos, Dupla John, Quengr, Technical. Oi, 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 Dios míos. Xeneonic, Andre, Groomy Watts, Technical, Victor, how are you doing? Hodge, Zella, hooray! How are you doing, fellas? How are you doing? I hope you are ready for some World of Tanks today. Today is very, very simple day. We are going to be playing for daily missions. That's an easy start. We don't need to overthink this too much. Right? Yum, yum, yum. And after that, our goal is to beat the living crap out of remaining tanks tier 9s. Are you anime? Are you crazy? Uvu! John, how are you doing? I missed seeing intro again. I am doing well. Wish you the same, sexy beast. Right? I mean, if we have intro as well, we may use it, right? Cheers, fellas. I hope you are doing very, very well. Let's start our journey. Our goal today, simply finish daily missions on 2 accounts, and after that we can move on for rating the tanks. Simple. I must admit I forgot about this intro, okay? I literally forgot about this intro. I just forgot. What can I say, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Horrible me. How dare I? Congratulations on the engagement. Thank you very much, sir. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, I forgot to do something. Text. Overlay. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Okay, our goal should be easy. How was yesterday? Did you do everything you had to? Yesterday was very, very chill day. We spent some time with the family. We went to eat outside. It was good day, honestly. It was very, very chill. I felt like, fuck it, I do not want to do any job off stream, so we are going to enjoy our day. I'm engaging enemies only, no social life. Beautiful. Enemies wants to be engaged. Welcome back. Congratulations on your engagement. Thank you very much, sir. I very much appreciate you. How dare you? Indeed, but forgetting is natural, so it is understandable. There is so much stuff that I need to do. I don't even want to think about it. Sometimes it's better not to think about it. How about that? How about that? Not to think about it. Not to think about it. Okay, beautiful. I have a feeling that Gusor doesn't really enjoy himself that much. I kind of want to slap the chieftain, like to go ham on him. Yesterday I visited Gourmet Festival in Budapest, so many perfect food, but prices, ay. What was the prices? As an example. I'm curious. Today mystery drops where I can get a tier 8 now. Today there is no mystery drops, it's from yesterday. If you would click on the mystery, if you would type ! calendar, click on the link and click on the drops that shown today, you can see what you can get. There is even the time whenever you can get the things, right? Please keep this in mind. He's not doing any favors whatsoever for us. Good for you. Good for you, Mr. Chieftain. Okay. You think it is a good idea to turn on me whenever there is two guys about to clip you out? What a great play, my man. What a great play. Enjoy your Chieftain. 8 to 10 euros for a desert. Yeah, that's actually pricey. That is pricey. Yeah, that's quite a bit. And wait a second, you said Hungary, right? And Hungary isn't the very expensive country overall, right? Rugger Bunny, thank you very much for 3 months of support. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Good morning and congratulations. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. That E3 was a bit of the Diku, if you know what I mean. Sportsmanlike conduct. E3 just pushes T and hash. Yeah, I see. Not the first time, not the last time. Not the first time, not the last time. We're speaking about gastronomy, it's not the cheapest. Okay. What is the casual place for, let's say, Hungarian food? To go and eat whatever is classical there. I'm not talking about the fine dining or something fancy, right? To the typical taverna. To eat whatever, schnitzel or whatever is common in Hungary. Pazwave, greetings. How we could deal with this? I do not know how to make pressure here. Oh, okay. All of them are getting slapped.
They killed our driver.
My focus isn't there yet. My focus definitely isn't there. But that's okay. I'm aware of that. The first games of the day, it's just how it goes. You lucky fuck. You lucky fuck. That's all I can say. But that's okay. This is the first day, or this is the first game of the day. I just need to choke on something chokeable, right? It's fine. We have basic restaurants, but in the capital city, even those are not the cheapest. Yeah, but the price. I know, you know, the price is very, very... People are looking into the price in the different ways, right? Hi guys, when do we get OS rewards? You are talking about the drops from yesterday? That's what are you talking about? Hram to Nohami, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. The first pancake is always burned, through that. I am busy, so before I forget, daily picture. That is me streaming. That is me streaming, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? You would not believe, but I have coffee ready as well. Cheers, fellas. Oh, beautiful. Very, very, very nice. Too much here. Wait a year, my man. Wait a year. 1.7 thousand damage, 300 assisting damage. That is not good game, but it's okay. My brain is very, very slow at this point in time. I can definitely feel that. Krad Nolud, thank you very much for 6 months of support. For some Jurek, you would be surprised, but Vivi is cooking Jurek at this point in time. When we will have a stinker, the T57 clone, I have no bloody clue. I do not know. I honestly do not know. Is it hard to 100% Borat? For some people it's very hard, for some people it's impossible, for some people it's easy. A lot of things are depending on how good you are in the game, right? Astray got gifted sub from Richie and Daki stream. Can you imagine that? What a sexy beast he is. He will take your soul, my man. You think it is pre-gifted sub? Good luck with that, mate. Good luck with that. Greetings, Fluffy. I hope you are doing very, very well. How are you? Do I want to make pressure here? Maybe. I don't like lights, but actually in a weird way I enjoy VCS. It did not left me an impression, to be fair with you. Do you follow basketball? No, I don't care about basketball. How many battles did you mark RMT? I can't remember. You can check it out in the game. I do not know. Kill of fun. I have no clue. I think for a tier 5 shitter it was quite hard. I think we are talking about the tier 5 shitter now. If you are in the game, just search my name and you will find the amount of the games. If I recall it correctly, it wasn't easy. If I recall it correctly, it wasn't easy, my man. For a tier 5 shitter, it was straight up annoying. Do you like Rambo? I don't mind Rambo. For me, it's pretty much the same thing as the M103. And you know, M103 has a great gun to offer. And this vehicle has the DPM, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing too extraordinary, nothing too crazy. The gun is definitely significantly derpier of this vehicle compared to M103, that's a fact. What was on? Greetings. Excuse me. Huh. That is an issue. Блядь, what a hard start. What a hard start this is. Oh, with my decision to play aggressively over there, I am cocked. Not happy. I felt like I could fuck up that T30 so much easier, but that was so much more difficult. It's okay, what can you do? That's life. Street Flush, greetings. Thank you very much for 11 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Oh, I got RMT recently from the drops. It's such a weird tank. It's not a weird tank, it's a piece of fucking shit. The main reason why am I saying so, because that tank has nothing to offer. Like, literally nothing. The DPM is garbage, like on the high level garbage. It's just not good. It's just not good. What a hard warming up. Ooh. Did you market all tier 10 tech trees? No. You can see what I market by typing !! index, click on the link, drag your mouse on more, and you can filter everything on unmarked. Hello, you lovely baboon. Greetings, Cruiser the Bot. How are you doing? First of all, thank you very much for asking. It is so hard time for me for the moment. I moved to Lithuania, trying to stay positive, but sometimes it's so damn hard. Thank you for the streams and your job. What is so hard about it? I mean, I understand that changing the place where you live is a stressful enough experience, but what else, or this is what you are referring to? 2.2 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage. Once again, not a great start, but that's what we have. It's okay. Or is it? Even Rambo doesn't have 340 hits like OG M103 does, so something for something, I guess. Yes, you do not have 340 hits, but once again, for me, it is not a big difference between this and M103. And I think rating is saying that as well. I'm pretty sure about that. Where the rating goes, tier 9, heavy tank, USA. M103 is rated... M103 is rated 4 and Rambo is rated 3.5. Also, Lurker, I noticed one thing. M103M is the same like Rambo, so the ratings can be copy-pasted easily. Because now they are different.
Let's go.
And it's not in the game at this point in time, right? Oski, long time no see. I wish you and Vivi the best and to live happily ever after the best. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. It's not easy. Thank you very much for 43 months of support. Thank you. I want to congratulations for your marriage. I wish you both best and stay healthy, Baboon King. Thank you very much. Engagement is not a marriage yet. Marriage needs to be planned, right? But we are getting there. One step closer. Pretty much making is getting weirder by update. I'm tier 8 player and I always get paired against the tier 10s and tier 9s. Top of the line with people with third rank masters and stuff. My team is just bunch of randoms and newbies that get wrecked in the first minute of the game. I am learning rows myself, but it's hard to learn anything when the team do not pull the weight. Well, I can answer to your question. It goes both ways. You can have a good team or you can have awful team, and it goes for everyone the same way. It doesn't matter how good you are in the game. It's just how it goes. My father is still in coma. I'm so sorry, Fluffy. I need to find a lot of money. Every day calls with my mother and support her. I cannot come to help, unfortunately. Yeah, this is definitely a rough situation, my man. It truly is. Truly is. I wish you to be strong, mate, and all the help to your father. Become a little lazy to work. You haven't played new tanks and posted videos on the website like Turma. One test, have you seen the YouTube video where I explained exactly why I am not playing the new tanks? Have you seen the video why I am not doing that, or you are just coming to the stream randomly to talk about shit? I made a video specifically saying why I am not doing this, because it's predatory monetization mechanics and I do not support this, nor I am opening loot boxes myself, nor I play with those tanks, nor I raid them on the stream. I would highly recommend to check out the YouTube video which I made and I explained it absolutely everything. I am always, I repeat, always reviewing the tanks in the first day whenever tanks are released, unless we have a situation like this, whenever it is day and night where the monetization goes, right? If I see it is going to the bad area or the bad line, or I have a bad flavor in my mouth, I am not going to be promoting shit like this. So you need to do the diligence before talking, my man. And this is me being pretty fucking kind. Is it fair point from my side, fellas? The content can wait for a couple of days, that's absolutely okay. But promoting stuff like this is not what I am willing to do. I want to fall asleep without overthinking how many people bought the shit just because I made a video about it. Sorry, none taken, everything is okay. Next time do a bit more diligence, right? Check out the YouTube video. It's 10 minutes. I explain it absolutely everything. It was like 10 days ago or something like that. Okay. Don't buy the boxes. I realize that I'm addicted to boxes. Gambling, spent 200 euros, didn't even get a tier 10 tank. I know. I know, it's very much luck based, and this is the problem with it. For free-to-play players, don't get me wrong, for free-to-play players who are not going to spend a single cent on the game, it's completely fine. This event is great because you are getting a lot. For players who are actually, you know, collecting the things and whatnot, it is not good. And I have a very strong opinion about it. I said that gazillion of the times, and if I need to, I will be repeating it once again. How's the mod pack going? Very good. Soon you will be able to see the things yourself. Very, very good. We are sitting in extremely good stage and position.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
We are on track. And we promise to release it in the first half of the year, and that's what we are going to be doing. And that is what we are going to be doing. So extremely good. Good to hear that. Yeah, soon every and each of you will be able to access it. Are you planning to play raid those tanks on CC account? Yes. Whenever event will be over, the first day that event is over, we are making the video. Actually, I have videos pre-made already, because whenever I was gone, I thought I will be releasing the tank videos, but I found it morally unethical, so I made a decision not to do that. Ziki Biko, thank you very much for 9 months of support. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Man, when do you expect to raid the tier 9s? From tomorrow. Today we should be able to finish all tier 9s. And by saying finish, I mean to deal with the stuff that I can do on stream. Off stream I have plenty of work, and I must admit I can't put myself to work. It's very, very difficult thing, but we will do that. Started streaming on my lunch break from work. Coincidence? Absolutely not. I know your schedule, and I thought, yeah, you would appreciate some company. I'm going to play box tanks until event is running now. Until event is running now. Whenever event will end, yes. Do you think Wargaming will share sale results with CCs? No. Why would they do that? No, definitely not. We are not Wargaming employees. You need to keep this in mind, my man. We are not Wargaming employees. So why would they share the sales or something? It's beyond me. It's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen, my man. Beautiful game. 5 kills. That was very, very nice. There is not a lot of commotion about they are selling tier 10s. I understand what you are saying. Hi, Skill. Have a good day and better battles. Thank you very much. It's going to be okay. We are just warming up at this point in time. We are Gucci. Beautiful. First day Swanker with a tank. Very nice. 4.7 thousand damage, 1.7 thousand assisting damage, 5 kills. Beautiful game. Nothing to complain about. And 62,000 profits as well. That's good. Oh, fuck. We have the worst mission. Win 5 games. We are in loads of shit. We are in loads of shit. We have a mission to win 5 games. This is going to be an hour. Do I want to spend an hour? I don't. Let's switch account. I don't want to spend an hour winning 5 games. Fuck it. We are instantly switching account. That's the worst mission which I could get. Winning game in World of Tanks hard challenge, exactly. Hello, Bobon King. Hello, mods and chat. I wish you all the best of RNG and happy marking. Thank you very much. We are not marking. We are just warming. We are just warming up today, pretty much. Well, warming up today. Maybe this is a bit different. This is a different way. It's not about warming up. It's about working on daily missions, and after that, re-rating the tanks. We have 6 or 8 tanks left. I did the lead battle pass mission 20 times and I got a lot of cool rewards. It's a very cool event. Elite battle pass missions. You are talking about that endless loop? That's what you are talking about endless loop? Is the matchmaking test on the O1 still in place? I do not know. Wargaming doesn't share this information with us. Yep. Watozan, you see, this is another thing speaking about this, because it makes people to skip the battle pass entirely just to start working on that endless loop, right? So this is another mechanic that makes people to spend money on the game, you know, because people are feeling, to the certain extent, people are feeling forced to be playing that, because if they won't, they are missing on stuff, you know. So yeah, another controversial mechanic. It's not about controversy. It's about pushing people to spend more, you know. So from one hand, for people who are playing a lot, it's going to be okay. They will complete it and they will start doing the circuit. For people that are tempted to do everything perfectly, it's a different thing. It is a different thing. Anyone else go to work this morning forgetting about the holiday? Time to go home. Happy holidays, mate. I don't think the rewards lucrative enough to skip battle pass for gold. I can guarantee you that there is hundreds, if not thousands, of people that skipped battle pass. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Like 100%. Okay, what do we have? What do I want to play with? Give me a second. Let's go with the cover 2. Why the heck not? What is the loop with the battle pass? Whenever you are completing 3 chapters of the battle pass, you are getting into an unlimited loop. So you can complete that loop and get bones. What else? Bones, cogwheels, and something else. So it's pretty much never-ending grind. Razo, you sweet, magnificent mother truckers, thank you very much for tier 3 and 6 months of support in advance. I very much appreciate you. How are you doing this beautiful Monday? Do you have a tryhard session planned in the next future now? The most important thing what we need to do at this point in time is we need to be playing for re-ratings. Today is the day whenever all tier 9s will be done and re-rated. Of the stuff that I rate on stream. Paul VTuber, thank you very much for 90 months. Thank you. Only 10 more to go. We are getting there. Thank you. Also, D2 Nox, thank you very much for Prime. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are going to do next set of merch anytime soon? No. Merch is done. I'm not planning to be working on merch anytime soon. It is stressful to deal with this. It's stressful to even go this way. So no. I'm a newer player. I reach Stunner ML grind now. Do you have any tips on making that piece of shit better experience? Honestly, not really. Honestly, not really. The tank isn't good. And it has only one selling point, alpha damage, and maybe gun depression. Alpha damage and maybe gun depression. So that's only one selling bit of the tank, right? So you need to get into the position from where you can slap the enemies without getting slapped back. And hope for the best. And the platform itself, I really want to highlight, the platform itself is no bueno. Sauna is still distance dream. It is a dream at this point in time because I cannot, even if I would have everything, fun, space, will, to go with the sauna project, I cannot use sauna at this point because of the hair transplant. Right? At this point, it is still recovery phase, so I cannot do that. I think I will start using sauna in... Paper says like 2 months. I will wait for 4 months or something like that. I do not want to risk it for the biscuit, if you know what I mean. Heart transplant here. So you went for a hair transplant only to prolong bathtub stream? You got me. This is exactly what have I done. This is exactly what have I done, my man. What happened? Type exclamation mark elite here. The second video is... The second link is the video of the hair transplant. It's not the heart transplant, it's the hair. And at this point in time, we are on the shedding stage. That means I will be losing hair up front where they got planted, and they will regrow months after, right? Keep this in mind. So at this point, you can definitely see this being way thinner than it was right after hair transplant, and it is going to get even more thin. That pretty much no hair will be left, and it will start regrowing 3 to 4 months after procedure or surgery, call it however you want to. You're still bleediful. I am bleediful to myself, my man. I'm bleediful to myself with or without hair. But I know that not many people are feeling the same way, and some people are looking to their appearance significantly differently than others, right? Smrki, thank you very much for 50 months of support. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. You lucky shit. You lucky shit. Aren't you lucky? Well, the cover 2 is that type of tank that can make your day or ruin your day. Just what this tank is. A few days ago it was 49 months. Murky, you have a time machine. You have a time machine, mate. For what gun, in a way, yes. It is just how the things are looking like with the cover 2. And marking this tank, I kid you not, it will take thousands of games to get it up to 100%. It is very, very difficult, fellas. It is truly extremely difficult tank to deal with. Very hard, honestly. Most likely, this is the hardest tier 6 to get Mark of Excellence up to 100%. Just because of how much RNG there is included into this. Insanity. Music is sad. Well, look at the bright side. I am happy. Bazoto is not as hard to mark as this tank is. Definitely not a chance. Not even close. Is military service required in Lithuania? At the time of me serving it, it wasn't mandatory. It was if you want to, right? At this point in time, it is mandatory. 1.8 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage. Hip hip hooray. Nice. Let's keep it up. I'm on 91% for 2 months on the cover 2. I know what you mean. Yeah, and cover 2 is easier to mark than cover 2R. Cover 2R is significantly harder. I have 2,000 games on it. 98% of the gun market is hard. Oh, I have no doubts whatsoever. It is. But you got this. Kilofan, you got this. You are a big boy. But you know, in the same time, if you are going for a challenge like 100% of the mark of excellence and you bought this tank for whatever, 30 bucks, right? That means you are getting your money's worth, right? Considering how many credits you are making and whatnot. Any tips, hints for free-to-play players how to use equipment better quality? I only put normal equipment. There is no reason for you not to put the... there is no reason for you not to put bounty equipment, because you are removing that standard equipment anyways for gold. So same goes for bounty equipment. Upgrade it and use it wherever you want to, right? Timmy Boy for life, thank you very much for 35 months of support. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Any tips for a date with girl I am talking to? You can always flex with the amount of the mark of excellence you have in the game. High skill, high chat. Anyone knows when we get annual onslaught rewards? I have no clue. Probably it's days. I would guess it is days. I am willing to go with a blind shot like this. Why the heck not? 12T may be sitting somewhere over there. You never know. 10 seconds to go. I'm pretending that I cannot see him. He's dead meat anyways. I'm going for another... I was considering to go for another blind shot over there, but it's unnecessary. So many tourists. Mates, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate the local tourists. Local tourists are the bread and butter of this game. There is nothing to cry about. You meet tourists in the game, you say thank you. That's good. Think about it in this way. Whenever tourists are in your team, sure, it's not the greatest thing. Whenever tourists are in the enemy team, there is nothing to complain about and there is nothing to cry about, right? You are farming them without overthinking whatsoever. So here you go. On Vaza tier 10, I'm stuck on 99.4. Kilofan, you got this. You got this. High skill, high chat. Anyone knows when we get pa-pa-pa-pam? Ever been to National Tank Museum in UK? Yes, sir. Dark Powered UK, I have been to Bovington Tank Museum multiple times. There is a tank fest happening in the middle of the summer, and I've been lucky enough to participate in it a couple of times. Did you play the Red Dead Redemption? I think this is how it's called, right? I have Red Dead Redemption on PS5, but and I started playing it, but I did not fall in love with the game, so for me it did not hook me up. I'm bottom tier shit and I'm treating this game as such, right? I know that I am not in the best position at this point in time. I'm very, very well aware of that.
What is 6.9
Cromwell.
you say? A good thing ruined by period.
Razo, thank you very much, my man. Thank you. I very much appreciate you. And I would never complain about 6.9, my man. I can tell you that much. Thank you, Razo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Cromwell is one-shottable. Did you get to play Wargaming new game Steel Hunters? No. I refuse to play that game unless I'm getting sponsored. And what that means I'm getting paid for playing. I am not really interested in it, and if Wargaming wants me to make a content about it or something, they should pay for it. This is my attitude towards this, right? Hopefully it makes sense.
Повреждение гусеницы. Шанс разрыва увеличен. Бак поврежден.
Fuck me. No. Can you slap the living crap out of this little shit? But Wargaming are struggling so bad to get money. Indeed. Indeed, my man. You're learning married life already. No, it's not about that, right? I just don't see the reason why would I treat Wargaming differently as any other company out there, right? If, let's say, we played War Thunder, right, we tested it out, we said our honest opinions, what do we think about it, I got paid for it, right? Hip hip hooray. Same goes for any game from the World of Tanks side. Why wouldn't I do that? What flavor vape you are using? Arta Tears. Razo, Arta Tears. Always Arta Tears. Yeah, that was fucking painful. Not much what I can change about that. Kantiatse, thank you very much. Or Tsiantinatse. Santinatse, thank you very much for 5 months. Thanks for all the great YouTube content. It's my pleasure and my honor. Thank you, Sarah. Iskedarian, thank you very much for 34 months. Thank you, Sarah. I very much appreciate you. I took the Char Futur for a first spin last night. I was a bit stressed for playing higher tiers, but holy hell, this tank can slap. It is a very strong tank. It truly is. 1000 damage, it was disgusting, but looking what kind of team we had, not a big surprise, right? That was kind of sad. Favorite country you ever visited? It's very hard to pick up one country because I am fortunate enough that I have seen 10 or 20 countries already, which I'm very grateful for, and I couldn't pick one. This is my hands down favorite. I can't do that. Every and each country had ups and downs, right? Hello, when do you think Stinker will arrive? I would guess soon. I think it's question of the days. Razo, this vape is something with fruit berries, right? Or forest berries, like blueberry is something else. And we'll see, maybe we are going to be marking the Stinker whenever it will hit. Can someone check out expectation values of the Stinker? That would be very much appreciated. Like a suka. It's the same now. I know what I like so much. Here you go, easy. There is none for now. Okay, so there is no expectation values. Interesting. Very interesting. This is not a common theme that tank doesn't have. Bled. That tank doesn't have expectation values, right? Interesting. Hi, Skill, have a nice stream. What is this camo called? Sakura flowers. This Arl may know what he's doing, he's paying attention. I think that was the best Onslaught season so far. For me, I don't look into the Onslaught as it is the best or something. For me, Onslaught is not what I am interested in, right? Oh, you lucky shit. Which gun better get cover 2? Alpha or DPM? 320 Alpha. .320 Alpha. If Onslaught was 10 versus 10, it's interesting. No, I don't care about the Onslaught, fellas. I liked ranked battles. For me, it was fine. The biggest problem for me is that Onslaught is extremely grindy event. That basically means it takes a very long time to finish it. That is my biggest problem where the Onslaught goes, right? If Onslaught would be grind of 50 games, we are talking. Now, I don't give a shit about playing the game for thousands of the games in order to finish in the high up rating. I just don't care, you know? For me, this is not what I am looking for, and this is not what I am willing to do in the game. Hopefully that makes sense. I know that many people do enjoy Onslaught, and that's okay. Enjoy the Onslaught. For me, this is not what I'm willing to do. You can see any endgame players playing Onslaught. It is not a matter of games. It is matter of weeks grinding, right? So for me, I just don't find it acceptable. You know what I mean? And if I do not like the game mode, why would I be grinding for day after day, week after week? Why would I be grinding that if I do not like it? You know? Hopefully that makes sense. Eskil, I made a new clan for casuals. Can I mention it here for people looking for it? You can mention it. It's completely fine. And speaking about the clans, if you are fellas looking for a clan to join, !clan. We have like, whatever, 10, 12 community clans. If you are interested, you can check it out. 1,500 damage, 300 assisting damage, far away from being ideal, and I must admit I do not really love the Kebab 2 arm. It's rough. It is rough. It is rough. After 27,000 battles, I have played only randoms. That's fair. Hello, champion. How's your day, Mr. Chef? Thank you. I'm feeling Gucci. How are you doing? Hey, I grinded Onslaught for gold, 1 season only. Do I get this? To get discount for concept or Kapaza? Stinker would be great, but I started too late. That's completely fine. Now you're living and you're learning. You know why? It's okay. Which non-viable bond equipment from Onslaught makes the most impact compared to Bounty? Concept Turbo. Except Turbo. Probably Hardering, I would guess. Any of the equipment is upgrade, right? It is so harder to play with Cover 2 now than few years ago. I am with you. I understand what you are saying. I hope they bring back Ice Mode again. That was fun. For me, Ice Mode, I understand why people do enjoy it, but for me it was... I am purely random player. I love randoms. I don't really care about those short-term racing / sliding / whatever else modes. My favorite mode in the game is the Mirny, but as you can see, even now with the event we did not have Mirny, we had Last Standing mode, right? Skill, if you had power to put wheels in motion, what would be perfect game mode? Never thought about it. Never thought about it. I think that there is a lot of things to be done to make random significantly better compared to whatever else funny event, if you will. When tier 9 re-rating, after we will finish daily missions. If you would read the title, you would see that. Exclamation mark title, sir.
Moving to support you.
That's one. Oh, fuck off! Блядь, Kavatu, no? No, what a suka. What an annoying suka. Oh man, today is not the day for Kavatu, I can tell you that much. Maybe it is a day for Kavatu. I think balancing maps in this meta is extremely hard, as many tank playstyles back in the days. Maps were better balanced as we didn't have so many tank playstyles. Do we have more into the game complexity nowadays than we had years ago? Absolutely. Absolutely, but this is what you are getting for releasing the new lines, new tanks, new game styles. Sure. Sure, absolutely. 100% you are right. Absolutely. Patience. All we are doing here is we are trying to punish enemies whenever they are cocking up the things, right? For example, this gentleman clearly cocked up. Is it even worth for 16 damage? I mean, 16 damage is 16 damage, right? $16 damage is 16 damage. Hello. And $20 is $20. True. True that, my man. True that. Is cover 2 worth buying? If we are talking about the cover 2 from the tech tree, there is no reason not to. If we are talking about the premium version of the cover 2, that's a different question. If you will be playing with a tank for thousands of games, then sure. If you are not going to be playing with a tank for thousands of games, then it is questionable. All in all, Cover 2 isn't a bad tank, but it can be very frustrating. You can look at this however you want to. This vehicle can be extremely frustrating tank, like beyond belief. Like beyond belief frustrating. Flanzy, most likely yes. Most likely yes. Even with a smaller PP, I assume you are talking about the Cover 2R. Cover 2R doesn't have a choice between the size of the PP. You are getting a thick, small PP. You do not have a choice, right? What kind of PP you want to use. Okay, it's fine. Hey, mister, I hope your week off went perfectly. It was very, very good. Thank you very much for asking, sir. Thank you. I 100% agree with you about the new logs mechanism. Kudos to you. Thank you very much for your kind words. Thank you. Thank you. The thing is, where the things goes like this, I would rather stay true to myself. Nothing compares to frustration you get when your team is too stupid to shoot at your spots. I understand what you are saying, that it can be annoying, sure, but once again, it goes both ways. Sometimes you are finding the team which is far away from being ideal, and then you can slap them, right? So that is something to highlight. Think about it in this way. Isn't it fun whenever you are finding tourists and you are one-shotting them? Sure thing it's fun, right? So, here we go. This ELC mother trucker should be coming here, I guess. He should be somewhere here. No. Okay, my guess. This is purely guesstimation, right? This bastard, he will go for a base defense. And he will go for a base defense either through this line or either through this line, okay? And at this point in time, we are like on the dog hunt. We are waiting until he will cock it up. Cover 2 is the best tank in the world compared to most hated with a Squall, and I hate that light tank line with a passion. And for me, I would rather play with a Squall. I would rather play with a Squall without even doubt in my mind. The best moment for me is when I managed to outplay Sneaky LC, that little bastard. I feel you. I definitely feel you, my man. No? Apparently, that little suka made a decision to hide somewhere. Okay, fair enough. That sounds like his decision, right? I was waiting for him to cock it up. I was waiting for it. Why not AP for a shell velocity? Because it's expensive. Why would I shoot AP when I can shoot high explosives? It is cheaper way. It is cheaper way in my opinion. When I will get stinker tank soon. Soon. 2.9 thousand damage, 5 kills. First class, high caliber, nothing to cry about, nothing to complain about. That was a beautiful game. Thank you very much. And 43,000 profits as well. Beautiful. One more and then we will see the last mission. 3 billion credits, 373 million. I'm broke, okay? I am broke, mate. I need more. I have a dream to get 1 bill, you know, so... Oh yeah, cover 2R makes bonus credits, right? Yes, sir, because it's a premium tank, but it's very expensive. 30 euros or something for a tier 6, come on, that is bloody expensive. You can look at this however you want to. You can see this however you want to, that is expensive journey. For a tier 6, it's crazy. Cheers, Turpa. Thank you very much for 60 months of support. Thank you, my man. I very much appreciate you. Huh. This is the last game for us to complete the daily, standard daily missions. Let's kill, remember, E25 costs 50 euros. E25 is not cover 2. E25 potential is significantly bigger than cover 2R is. and the RNG involved into this is way less than cover 2. With a cover 2, you can aim fully 2 meters away or 500 meters away to hit. You have a same chance. With E25, it's more skillful tank, you know? At least this is how I look into this. It would be so nice if World of Tanks would add a session where normal players could test tier 10 tank or premium tanks. You can do that even at this point in time by playing in the test server, so you can test it out. For that you need some time. You need to download test server client whenever it works, and then you can test whatever you want. Not all premium tanks though, sure. I mean, why would... Think about it in this way. Why would Wargaming allow such a good thing for a player, right? Wargaming is a company, fellas. It's not like a charity organization. And you know what was the weirdest part for me? The weirdest part for me was whenever we had the situation when people could test the tier 8 premium tanks for €1, and community backlashed this so bloody much, and I was looking at it as one of the best things ever, right? This is how I was looking at it. So how would you use AI in World of Tanks? I do not understand question. What AI, what World of Tanks? What do you mean? Why would you need AI in World of Tanks? Блядь, little сука. Skill, are you going to be Manker, Stinger, as you market Hurricane? Depends on expectation values. If expectation values will be low, yes. If not, then not. A lot of things are depending on that. Blad, I'm not very happy. How long did you play with Hurricane? Like 12 hours, 18. I hate CS63/Hurricane with a burning passion. That was disgusting. And T-57 is not the tank which I love either, but I think we would deal with it quicker depending on expectation values. But yeah, it was pretty fucking horrible. Skill greetings from Croatia, greetings. I hate CS63, I play a lot in the clan war, so I'm kind of forced. I have no doubts whatsoever, that's a different thing. For me, I don't play clan wars, so I'm not forced to play with the shit. I play with the tanks for marks, right? This is what I do. I do not know when Stinker will be there, but relatively soon, I guess. We are talking about days. Alvendar, thank you very much for 28 months. Awesome playing skill. I'm getting so much PSD, but thank you. Forgot to say, one of my friends is average player and he got free box or ball or whatever. He opened it and he got second tier and he received the tier 3 loot box and he got shift in it. What luck is that? Some people will be lucky. But once again, you know, some people being lucky means some people will be very unlucky as well, right? So you need to keep this in mind. Some people will be very unlucky, and him as a free-to-play player, that's great, amazing. But think about the person that is very invested into the World of Tanks, most likely being collector of the game and buying the boxes for €1,000 and did not receive everything, you know? You know? So it is two-way street. For me, I do not have any problem whatsoever with the standard loot boxes. Well, it's not like no problem whatsoever. You can calculate how much it would take to get everything, and you know, then you can make a decision what do you want to do. With the new style of the boxes, I hope that's only one time whenever we are seeing them. But I bet from my left testicle that it was success. Because I know plenty of people who spent 500 boxes up. So I think they were very, very successful. Disker, thank you very much for 21 months. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, Skill. Hi, chat. I hope you are having a nice day. Thank you very much, sir. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, Skill and chat. I hope you are having a nice day. Likewise. Thank you. Rob, thank you very much. Any ideas for ATM? Currently using TS 54 and ELC. Any other premium tanks currently on the market? Well, it depends what you are looking for and what is your style, right? There is always some premium tanks that are on sale. I fucking knew it and I still peaked for it. Bled, what a fucking brain that play. I'm angry on myself. I play this like a fucking animal. Can we have a donkey in the chat? I very much deserve this. That was a very, very bad play by me. But that's okay. Well deserved. Now the next mission will show us what we will need to deal with. And what are we going to have? If we are having 5 times wins, I'm instantly done on this account and we are switching account for a rating. Right? That's the plan. That is the plan. Do you think they will bring Baza again in the store? I think it's matter of the time whenever they will bring Baza. I think it is honestly matter of the time. I would say definitely yes. I would say definitely yes. Palinka, greetings. Hi Skill, hi chat, Cherry, greetings. I think it's matter of the time. Wargaming are sadly willing to sacrifice players' experience for money. There is not a big sacrifice for a company. You need to look into the things not only from the player perspective, but from the company perspective, right? So I would say... I would say there is nothing extraordinary. Wow, they're sacrificing player experience. In the end of the day, they're working not for players as a game. They're working for the owner of the company. And the owner of the company, obviously, in 99.9% of the cases, profits is the most important thing, right? And it could be significantly worse than we currently have, speaking about the situation. Sir Chris, thank you very much for 3 years. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is Wargaming publicly traded company now? Mixtra, thank you very much for Prime. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can tell you that much. If, let's say, I would be Victor and I would be owner of the company and whatnot, I would not give a shit by the slightest, right? If, let's say, previous year was 100 million profits, right? I would want to see this year being 110 or 150 million in profits, right? In the end of the day, every and each of us have limited time of life, right? And what you can achieve in this type of situation, you know? It is quite straightforward, right? Unfortunately, I feel like boxes like this are going to be in World of Tanks more. They've been doing that for World of Warships for a year or so. Now it's not even as big as World of Tanks, although looking to the bright side, the backlash they received in World of Tanks makes me a bit more optimistic. Words mean shit, actions does. What do I mean by saying that is... Think about it. General, think about it. You are, let's say, we are World of Tanks kids, right? Let's use this metaphor. We are World of Tanks kids. And let's say I'm a father and my child did something bad. Let's say my child... Wait a second. Let me get the proper... I'm thinking how to describe this. Okay. Let's call it this way. World of Tanks is your girlfriend, right? World of Tanks is your girlfriend. And you said for your girlfriend, you had a conflict with your girlfriend, right? You said she's divorced and whatnot. And instantly you are coming back with flowers, with candies and everything. Even though you said very, very bad things, right? So this is what is happening in World of Tanks. Many players said, F you, girlfriend, you are disgusting. How dare you to behave like this? And you came back with the flowers and you bought the loot boxes. You get the point what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter, does it? Does it matter? Company in the end of the day is getting what they want, right? So there are words and there are actions. Actions are more important than words, in my opinion, right? That's only me. Hasei the hot take. Thank you very much for 9 months of support. Thank you. Aren't you our girlfriend? Almost, my man, almost. Beat a player by your damage by damage cost. I mean, we can do that with cover 2, but do I want to? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's try to play a couple of more games. Maybe one is going to be enough. No, in War Thunder they actually listen to the community, but community is full of and 50-year-olds. This is nothing unusual here, in my opinion, right? We need to understand that every and each person has a different attitude to every and each situation. Keep this in mind. So for you, you may think that's awful. For someone, it is very acceptable and very good. We need to keep this in mind. Plus, on top of that, I have a feeling that where the World of Tanks community goes, there is plenty of the players, plenty of the people that do not watch any content whatsoever, and they are here to play the game and to enjoy the game. If I need to guess in the percentage, what is that? I would say 70% of the World of Tanks players are not involved into any activity. No clans, no internet beggars to watch, no anything else, right? And there's a big chance that they do not care, right? If there is something on sale, they may buy it without overthinking. 30% most. I think it is so much more. You need to understand that what we are seeing in the player numbers is at this point in time we see 75,000 players playing, right? It doesn't mean that we have 75,000 active players. I would guess that daily there is million of the players, if not more, playing the game. Someone tunes into the game, plays 2 games, turn it's off. And they're turning it off, right? You need to keep this in mind. So honestly speaking, I would guess 70, maybe 80% are not interested in any of the content around the game. They are just casuals. And there is nothing bad about it. I thought 80% of the players are free to play. I do not know the percentage of that. I do not know. I honestly don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Would it be still worth it to have 120 million profit this year if last year you made 100 million with the inflation of 0 in ideal world? It doesn't work this way. It doesn't work this way. You want to see growth. You can check out any company out there. No one likes stagnation. It just doesn't work this way, right? It's not about inflation, it's purely about the money that you can make. And a bigger number is better. Hey Skill, I hope you are fine. Greetings, who knows, how are you doing? Hey Skill, after they introduced those crappy boxes in World of Tanks console, they made me quit even though I really like the game. That's understandable. I'm not acting surprised. Some people will look into this the same way in World of Tanks as well, right? For sure. And I know some players that, at least, who said that on the stream, that this is the last straw, and you know, they're willing to quit, which is very fair point. Kurva. I would love to penetrate that bloody tiger, but what's from that? Not what I'm looking for. Why people are so upset about the boxes? People are not upset about the boxes. People are upset about the idea behind the boxes, and it's very scummy. That's why people are upset. The boxes, we have them in the game for a very long time, and we would not even have a shitstorm if we would have the same boxes as the bloody Green Man boxes or Christmas boxes or something like this. No one would complain about that. Now there is a new mechanics, and they are significantly more significantly different, and not in the good way of the player. Mods, can we please pin the message that Stinker should be credited this week? Okay? Because the questions of this, like, every single minute a question. Ain't nahуй, I cannot hit absolutely anything. Блядь! I'm getting pissed off while playing with this garbage. Amazing tank. I still think irrelevant is making game design can endure, and World of Tanks is a good example. Make game easy to play and hard to master. Player base complaining is irrelevant. Also, monetization mechanics might be irrelevant in the long run. Everything is relevant. The thing is, everything is relevant. In the game longevity, everything is relevant. You may think that those boxes has absolute no effect. In my opinion, they do. And this is the early stage of the floodgate open, in my opinion, right? Depending how those boxes dealt, it can end up in a way that we will have them once in 3 months. And it's not good, in my opinion. Hellraiser, thank you very much for 14 months. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really like it. I'm not very happy how this game went, but once again, I don't really give a shit at this point in time. All I want to do, I want to complete the daily mission and we are going to be okay. And cover 2 is... It is annoying me a lot. Not gonna lie. This tank is annoying me by the huge margin. But it's okay. I am switching the tank after this. If I'm not getting good matchmaking, I'm not going to be top by the damage. And this is what I need in order to complete this daily mission. What do you think about War Thunder? I haven't played War Thunder that much. I have 10 hours in the War Thunder and I suck at it. So, you know, you cannot really compare me playing World of Tanks or me playing War Thunder. The knowledge levels are very, very different. Can you foresee in World of Tanks getting into the place where you don't want to do content for it anymore? What would you do another game? I can see that, but it's not about me not wanting to do content because I have the way how to avoid doing the things, and I demonstrated you this time. I refused to make content with the loot boxes, and I did not win the hypocritical way as you can do, and on Twitch I can play with the tanks, and on YouTube I'm saying I stopped making content about the box tanks even though I have my old videos running, right? So there is ways how you can do that, but sure. I think for a content creator, there is even more important bit if the game would become irrelevant, right? If the game would become irrelevant, people would not be interested in seeing the game. There is a big chance the content creator would fuck off, and I am not, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If I would see that World of Tanks is reaching the page where players are not interested to see World of Tanks content, I would be gone from World of Tanks space. Do I want to do that? No. But if the time would come, let's say, imagine that no one is watching any content creators on the YouTube, no one is watching any streamers on Twitch. That's it. It's a game over. You need to move on. So yeah. Hypocrisy. Don't buy loot boxes, but watch me play and enjoy the tanks. Batch. You see, we had a conversation about this. Let's play with the cover 2. We had a conversation about this, and you know where most of the content creator stands for. I know it's very hard to skip the opportunity to review the tanks whenever you know that they are going to be a hot topic. It's very hard to do that from the content creator perspective. And it wasn't easy for me either to say, yeah, fellas, 1 week without any content on the YouTube. Do you think it was easy to say? No, it wasn't. But I am willing to take the financial hit and not to review the things, to stay true to myself and to show what is okay and what is not okay in my heart, right? I believe that's no-brainer, and this is very much understandable thing, right? Thank you for a very honest answer. Respect for you to staying with your morals. You're very, very welcome, my man. You're very welcome. So it's more likely... It's not about the content, it's about the interest of the game, of the people, I would say. This is what I think. I hope you're well skilled. Is there a way to give away premium or reward type tanks? I do not really understand the question. Are you asking for a premium tank? If so, I can't do that. That's the answer to your question. I thought for gaming, fixed loot box drama with some free stuff on something. There's a lot of free stuff, honestly. I have watched your videos and Twitch for years. Skill, you taught me a lot about the game. I hope the game will do well and you can play for a long time. I am feeling very, very good, and I think World of Tanks will survive and be there for a very, very long time. I honestly don't think that... I don't think that 2 days from now on World of Tanks will be dead, right? It will take a lot of time to slaughter the dragon, honestly. I think World of Tanks is still safe for many years to come. Even if we would have increased monetization and whatnot, it's not that easy to ruin the game. Especially when game has no competitors. But that's only me. I think as a bare minimum we have time till 2030. And if I would see something changing, if I would see something going in the bad side, I would tell. Epic 27, everything is for you. Everything is for you. I would love to see them making something stupid. I really miss Top of the Tree. What do you think about this? I miss Top of the Tree as well. If you are curious about Wargaming attitude, type !tot. Okay, I want to slap that light tank. I think they're milking people money because of the new game they're making. Sure. World of Tanks players are paying for anything that company does. You're 100% correct about this. Sure. Not exactly what I've been looking for, but that's what I have. I really wanted to slap him for 1k. Voila. I don't really think we are top by the damage, not even close. Even if we would one-shot the Super Hellcat or Su, I don't really think we would be top by the damage. This is very unfortunate matchmaking for us. Too much of the hit points in the game, believe me or not. When Wargaming working on match fighting game like Titanfall, there is plenty of the games that Wargaming is working on. There is plenty. Yeah. Yeah, shell velocity is the issue. I guess he's sitting right there. I mean, he could be sitting here as well, but my guess is he's right there. Maybe I am wrong. Fuck! Not happy, not happy, not happy, not happy. The problem is I don't have I don't have fucking enough tanks or other tanks. I just simply need to put equipment on the fucking Rhino and deal with this mission in this way. I'm getting Kurvitsa playing with this tank. Fellas, don't get me wrong. Cover 2 can be fun, but I do not have a mood to play with this tank because it's fucking trollish experience. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and at this point in time I don't have mood for this, unfortunately. It's okay, we will play something else. I need to find some other tank that I can be successful with. Americans love to gamble, and the worse odds, the better we like it. Interesting, very, very interesting. Very interesting. But this is not necessarily a bad thing. This is not necessarily a bad thing, is it? Yeah, I need to be top by the damage. With that shot, I would have been top by the damage, but yeah. Do I have a crew for this? Yeah, I have crew for this. Let's play with a Skoda. All I need to do, I need to get top damage. That's all I need to do. Skoda will work for that. I do not know how much money Wargaming really makes off Americans, not many World of Tanks players. No one knows how much money Wargaming makes. The BB won 6,000 challenge now. Sorry, Razo, can't do, because this is the tryhard account, and in the tryhard account, I am playing for specific purposes, and this is 100% of the mark of excellence, and I did not even started playing with their tanks, so it wouldn't be the smartest idea for me just to start it for a challenge. I just can't. I just can't. I just simply cannot. We will go. Hopefully this is the last game to be top by the damage, and then we can move on. We'll get Stinker this week. Chris, if you will read the pinned comment, you will know the answer. 2016 there was 25,000 players online now, and now it's like 10 to 12,000 something, which is nowhere near EU or RU. RU is absolutely irrelevant. It's managed by the different companies, so it's literally irrelevant. That's one thing. The second thing is, in 10 years, first of all, you are comparing most likely the wrong time frame, because it's already summer, and summer, January, generally has less players than during the winter time, and during the winter time I think NAS server is going up to 17,000, so the loss isn't that much, but the game is shrinking for sure. For sure, there is no doubt in any mind about this, right? There is no doubt in any mind about this. Good morning and very big congratulations on your engagement. Thank you very much, Dado. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hopefully he won't react. He doesn't give a shit, does he? He doesn't give a shit. I'm pretending I do not look at him. I know he's on the reload. Tortoise, that's not good. Now I'm not spotted. He should be peeking anytime now. see him going. I see him going. What's from that? 1 to 6. Bled, how unlucky I am with this mission, I do not know. I'm getting a bit irritated, not gonna lie. There is nothing what I can do about it. When you have teams like this, you can go and fuck yourself. We cannot do anything. I'm getting angry. I am getting properly angry, fellas. I can't do anything. Blad, if you get teams like this, it doesn't matter which tank you are playing. I play cover 2, I need to be top by the damage, I get tier fucking 8s. I play with this tank, I have a team that doesn't know how to move. It's okay. Annoying, disgusting, and not really enjoyable experience, but I will get through this. I'm done. Why would I even do that? I'm done. Let's go and ReRate the tanks. I give up. Fuck it. I don't give a shit, and if I need to buy the battle pass, I will buy the battle pass stages, right? I am not willing to sacrifice my fucking mental health for this shit. Fuck you. Simple as this. We are moving. We are changing this shit instantly. We are going to be okay. This is the right way to do the things. Did you see the last update of VOD Blitz? No. I do not play VOD Blitz, so I do not follow what do they do. No. Advice time? I'm completely fine without advices. Thank you. Yeah, this game pissed me off, not gonna lie. This game pissed me off today. And this is only the start, you know? So, pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting. Give me a second. Good. Wait a second, I'm checking something out real quick. Okay, beautiful. Now, I need to play some more games with one or another tank. We can mark it, but we are not going to be playing with it. Wait a second. What are the tanks? CS59 and Vazam. CS59 and Vazam. I need to play some more with this, because I haven't made my opinion about it. And I need to make some games with this. Nice. Okay, this is what we have from the tier 9s left. Patton the Prank. Do I have Patton the Prank? Do I have Patton the Prank? This is the question. No. So this will need to be done from the main account. Let's knock this tank instantly. Okay, let's go to the main account and let's play Patton the Prank, because I haven't replayed with this tank and I need to do that. And I think I should have full crew, so it should be okay. Can we start with CS59 Patton the Prank first? After that we can go CS59, yes. Matchmaking you had right now was just I had yesterday with the Toro when I reached 94.5. Yeah, Strife, I feel you, mate. It pissed me off beyond belief. It pissed me off beyond belief. And you know, I had a very good mood before I started streaming. I was excited and everything, but bled, games like this, they cocked me up beyond belief. I have such a curvitz in my head at this point, it's not even funny. But we are going to fix it. It's completely fine. Sometimes, you know, you're winning and sometimes you're losing. There is nothing what I can change about it. I'm a big boy. I will recover. I'm going to be okay. I broke your account to help Battle Pass missions. Maybe you should give it back. I see. I see, my man. Patton the Tank. Okay. I know for a fact, since this piece of shit is pretty much useless, you have a spotting build. One of the builds is definitely spotting build. This makes sense, right? The other build, I was going like this apparently. Let me see. Actually, this is the wrong page. Patton. It's bad. It is bad as a tank. It is truly bad. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to remember this awful, awful vehicle. It's pretty fucking bad. Not gonna lie, fellas. It is pretty fucking bad. In my country, 13-year-old can't get married. Congratulations to you both. It's engagement. It's not marriage yet, right? So we still have time. Why a lot of people asking for Stinker? Is it a special or something? Because a lot of people are asking for their tank because ranked battle season ended and people are just simply overall curious when they are going to get the reward that they earned. That's why people are asking so much. G650, you sweet magnificent mother trucker, how are you doing? One spotting build, one sweating build. Yeah, and it doesn't change the fact that this tank is still ass. It doesn't matter what you will use on this tank. And Wargaming didn't say when they are giving them, sure. Skill, do you think Gusor, the Prank, or Patton is better? Gusor is better for sure. G650, all good, nice. Hello, Skill, today I had theoretical exam for my driving license. Got them first try. Congratulations, my man. Very good job. Very, very, very good job. I know how stressful it is. Trust me, I know. I know. That's not good. I actually could ask for gaming when. Give me a second. Thank you, sir. I have a question about Stinker. People are dying to figure out when it will be given. Any info about that? I will ask Eek. Eek should know. And we will know exact answer. I bet this is it should be given this week. I bet. Let's see then. I can only remember the legendary meme about the Eek. There is many memes. Which one of them are legendary? This is the question. Okay. Or maybe I don't need to know that. Okay, beautiful. Our mission is just to annoy the guys that are playing on top, right? That's the most important thing. Okay. Answer from the Eek. Can I share that on stream? I got the answer. I will let you know can I share that or not, and we can pin the new message. Anywhere I go, first thing, streamers versus water NG. As usual, my man, as usual. You should be used for this already. Yeah, I can share. X said tomorrow, and normally it's 48 in 48 hours after the onslaught ended. So if we could pin the new comment saying that 48 hours after the onslaught ended, it should be already done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you got your answer. Beautiful. Heart. Done. GG finito. "48 hours after onslaught ended." In that time frame. Okay, we can try to focus on the game, right? And we can try to focus on the tank. Are you going to mark Stinker as up depending on expectation values? Everything is depending on expectation values. If expectation values would be low, probably we would need to deal with this ASAP. If expectation values are not that low, then it doesn't really matter. What is Stinker T57 clone? Bled, this game today is so fucking unplayable, it's not even funny. This game today is very, very, very sad. The games that we are getting are awful.
Target acquired. Target released.
It's pretty sad. Okay, doesn't really matter. It's okay. I am kind of used for disappointments with a pot on the prank, so I can't complain too much. I'm getting crab games all day as well. Man, it is awful. It is awful at this point in time. It feels like it doesn't matter you are in the game or not. The game already decide which team is winning and which team is losing. Zero respect from Ru. I mean, I'm playing with a pot on the prank. What did you expect? This tank has zero deterioration factor. Yeah, no one gives a shit. Whenever people are seeing pot on the prank, they're laughing. Can you act surprised? I can't. Usually pot on the prank is played by the tourists, right? So not a big surprise. Not a big surprise. I market Kapaza yesterday. Congratulations, Roxmo. Congratulations. You want a real challenge? Mark Pat on the prank. 2.3 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage, far away from being ideal, but that's what we have. Let's try to focus on the Pat on the prank to re-rate this piece of shit. Because this tank has a fucking awful ratings, and honestly, it kind of deserves what it has. So the ratings over there are 1 star, armor 2 stars, probably it will be the same shit. The beginner friendliness 1 and the gun handling is 2 stars. We are focusing on those 4 ratings at this point in time. I can't see giving better beginning rating, I cannot see giving better armor, I can't see giving better gun handling, nor I can see giving more stars. As a matter of fact, I think that Pat on the prank is the worst tier 9 in the game, honestly. I do not know what would be the worst tank than this. I just do not know. Lurker 48 hours. Lurker, you sweet magnificent mother trucker, 48 hours. Not 24. Event ended today in the morning, so it should be 48 hours after. It's okay. Vaza 114, I would say Vaza 114 is better than Patton the Tank. I am 99% sure about it. I'm 99% sure about it. And if we could copy-paste the rating, I'm not entirely sure is it done or not, but if we could copy-paste the rating for Stinker from the T57, that would be amazing. Already done. Absolutely amazing. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I mean, this tank is awful. This tank is awful. Fellas, can we have hearts in the chat for Lurker? It would be very much appreciated. No, fuck off, блядь. Yeah, I am getting tilted very easily today.
We can hardly see anything. The periscope is fixed, but it's still fragile.
Morning skill, mods and chat greetings, my man. Object 590, it's also a bad tank. It's rated bad, but it's not as bad as a Patton the Tank in my opinion. But yeah, it's rated badly as well, and very deserved, so if you know what I mean. Blad, you have a fucking awful cupola. Awful. You do not have gun, you don't have DPM. What do you have with this tank? Fucking pain in the ass. Ooh, I am tilted on the game, boys. I am tilted on the game. I am tilted on the game. That's not good. It's going to be a hard day. If we are going to continue our journey like this, this is going to be a very bad day. I'm hitting. Interesting. I'm just trying. Let's try to focus. Here in the background, the game isn't treating you well. Man, I am suffering today. I am very much suffering. I did not enjoy the games today with cover 2. It was awful. Completing daily missions. It was awful. Yeah, everything is going very, very badly today. And I'm kind of sad because I really want to finish rating tier 9 tanks, and I will, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm getting quite a heavy curvitsa while playing, right? And you know me, I am being honest. If I am enjoying myself, if I'm enjoying the game, you will see that I'm enjoying the game. If I don't enjoy the game, you will see that I do not enjoy the game. And today, so far, it's bad. It is bad. It is bad, but I still have hope that it will be fixed. I still have hope. I hear that tilting World of Tanks promotes hair growth. Hair growth, you say? Interesting. So that's lucky for me and lucky for Elite here as well, right? If you know, and if you do not know what lately happened for me and to my hair, feel free to check it out. Exclamation mark Elite hair. The second link is the video. And the first link is if you want to register for consultation as well if you have a hair problem. Yeah. Oh, I'm suffering today, fellas. I'm suffering. Okay, meanwhile, what we can do, we can check out how the armor is actually looking like on this tank, comparing to the tier 9 standards, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's about Gusor the tank level. Yeah, it is okay. It is okay. This should be fine. Ooh, hard session today. Hard session. Christian, thank you very much for 54 months of support. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I think you know the rating for a tank. I'm not even discussing, I'm not even debating the tank will be rated 1. It's awful. It's awful. Doesn't matter how you look at this, it is awful tank. When are you going to start rating tier 8s? From tomorrow. Because today we will be done with the tier 9. So yes. I have a hair problem, too much beard, and now it's gray, so it is impossible to get laser treatment. I wish I had money when younger so I could get my beard removed permanently. Beard removed permanently? Oh, tu kulva. Interesting. Usually people want to get a thick beard or thick hair overall, and for you it's different thing. You want to get rid of it. Interesting. I'm not advising, just joking, you should play Tortoise immediately after playing this abomination of the tank. I am okay, my man, I'm okay. Let me deal with this, it's fine. Me losing my hair because of this game. But, so looks like you're enjoying it. On June, Boxas tanks. Is it already leaked that we are going to have the 17 tier Boxas or not yet? My family usually can get only goatee after 52 years. I finally got my beard to grow. Love it. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations. You know, that reminds me the situation whenever you are a teenager and whenever you have couple of the hair growing and you want to start growing beard, you know? Do you know what I mean? Can you relate to that? Or 3 hair growing on the mustache area. And funny thing with the lead here as well, that I asked about the beard, and they are doing the same shit with the beard. They can make the beard thicker as well, if that's what you were dreaming about. Also interesting thing. Also interesting thing. But they use hair from ass. It depends what hair do you want. If you want a curly hair, they can take it from your balls as well. You know, it depends on you. It depends on you, mate. 2.1 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage, and huge Kurvitsa playing with this tank as well. It's okay. That comes with a Patton the Tank, right? We can't act surprised. I love my beard getting some gray in it too that make me look more mature than I actually am. Good, my man, good. And you know, this gray here for me on the side, right? It comes not from being mature, it's coming from playing World of Tanks, just saying. Ooh. High skill. I had my workout to get ace wanker on this tank, Chimera. Congratulations with your ace. Good job. And solid 6,000 damage as well. Good bloody job, my man. Good bloody job. Excellent. Excellent. What is the goal? The goal is to place somewhere here. 6 pound onion. Thank you very much for 3 years. I very much appreciate you. Welcome back, Skill. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Natexas, how are you doing? And thank you once again. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Hopefully this is going to be fixed. And hopefully everything will go fine. So far I did not receive any feedback, but we'll see how the things will look like. Rati, how are you doing? All good here, thank you, very nice. It's hard day in Texas, holy fucking shit. We started everything with not on the right foot, if you know what I mean, but it's okay. It is okay. I'm a big boy, I'm going to be fine. Gray hair come with responsibilities and concerns. Got mine since I became father, and the more kids I get, the grayer I become. You know, we can go with a dirty joke here. You should have thought beforehand, but you know. What the flying F is he playing? Patton the Prank I'm playing. Patton the Prank. I need to re-raid this bitch. This is what we are trying to deal with. Pretty much today's goal is to re-raid every and each tier 9 that we have left, and we have left 9 tanks, including this one. So we are getting there. Skill, how is it going? It goes okay, thank you very much for asking. Bled, I'm getting fucked by the tier 8 shitter. At this point, all I can do, I can laugh from it. That's literally all I can do with this shit. Ек to нахуй. Блядь, what a cocksucking tank. I'm done. I won. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself, Patton the Prank. This is awful. This is straight up. Playing with this can ruin your love for a game. I'm done. Patton the Prank. Overall 1, fuck you. Armor 2, because once in a while you can get a bounce. Beginner friendliness straight up 1. Gun handling 2. It's fair. Fuck you, Patton the Prank. What a piece of shit this is. Holy fuck. Ooh, I needed 3 games to hate my life while playing with it. Actually, I hated my life beforehand, but now, you know, that was like confirmed. I need to get myself coffee, fellas. I have a I have a horrible start today. Fuck me. Equipment is... Change the last equipment setup to ventilation, rammer, and experimental turbo, and it's going to be okay. You don't even need hardening on this piece of shit. You don't need hardening. So thank you. I'm going to get coffee myself. Fellas, I'm sorry. I'm getting angry on the game. I do not enjoy myself today. And I'm going to be honest, you know, it is bloody awful time. On the positive note, we are done with the Patton the Prank. I knew that this piece of shit is going to make me very angry. I'm aware of that. But man, it made me angry. Holy fucking shit. Playing with this tank, you need to consider your life choices, you know? Truly disgusting. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. Anyways, those are the tanks we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tanks left, not including this one, because this tank is going to be played after the event will end, right? But I marked it as a priority already. The next tank we are going to be performing is CS59, and the main reason why we are going to be playing more with this tank, because I played quite some games and I felt better than it actually was with this tank, right? So yeah. Anyways, I need to get myself coffee and to refresh my brain because I'm about to start slapping things. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Thank you very much. Thank you. I needed to refresh my brain, and I must admit I had couple of bites of the Zurek. We made the soup. It was absolutely amazing, and it was glorious. Very, very nice. Now let's try to deal with this. Shawel, greetings. Thank you very much for Prime. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. However disgusting that Patton is, I completed Ace Wanker with it. Yeah, sure, this is completely understandable. Not even acting surprised. Not even acting surprised, my man. Hey, congratulations on getting engaged. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Maiko, thank you very much for 36 months of support. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate you. Eskill, my battle pass tokens won't disappear after this battle pass. Yes, you are keeping your tokens until the December, if I'm not mistaken. Eva the Diva, long time no see. I did not read the name. I apologize. I apologize. My bad. I'm so sorry. I haven't read your name, I just read the message. My bad, I'm disgusting weather tracker, how dare I. Listen, I had a stressful situation, okay? I got slapped in the game beyond belief. I'm feeling like a whore at this point in time, so please don't judge me. I hope you're doing well. I'm Sir Eva. Sir Eva it is. Sir Eva it is. If you are saying so. Skill is started now. I'm just angry. I need to refresh my brain and I'm going to be okay. Couple of battles with this tank and I'm going to be alright, fellas. Just give me a couple of games. That's all I need for a full happiness. Couple of more games. Fine, how are you? I'm feeling alright. Everything is the same. Marking tanks, re-rating vehicles, working on the index, visiting the family once in a while. Everything is Gucci. Everything is okay. How are you doing? Long time no see. I haven't seen you streaming in like years. Is everything alright? Although, if I remember this correctly, you are working on some sort of business and whatnot. If I remember this correctly. You got this? Sure, I got this. Fella, sure, I got this. Everything is okay. I just need to scream. Once in a while, I need to complain. And to yell. And to be like a diva, okay? I got inspired. I got inspired. I don't want to be pushing here. So nice, I'm fine. I'm... in Europe tour, I stream almost daily, but not tanks. Do you have a different account then? Wait a second. I haven't seen that. War videos, past broadcasts. 2 days ago, 1 hour stream. Okay, maybe that's a wrong timing. Yeah, I can see you streaming. You lately came back, right? 24 days ago. Probably whenever I was gone or something. Okay, I see. No, for real, I haven't seen you streaming in a very, very long time. That's why I said that. Eva the Diva was in Austria and did not even stop to say hi. Eva the Diva, you should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you? How dare you? Unbelievable. I fell in love with Austria. Austria is very, very beautiful. It's very, very nice. If you want to fuck off from here, that's the question. And it is, in a way, a dream of mine to go through Europe with a car, you know? Like a bloody long trip. Start somewhere from wherever. Start from Baltics, go up to Scandinavian countries, and then go south and whatnot, you know? That would be amazing. I cannot sleep because of that. I love Prague. Go visit. It's amazing. I have been to the Prague. It is very nice as well. It is very nice. It would be hard to choose what do I like more, Vienna or Prague, honestly. I do not know. Very hard. Honestly, very, very hard. Extremely hard. I have 15 kilometers to drive with my... I am with my pink car. Well, that definitely makes drive easier, right? Vienna, of course. Now, Texas, I have a question. Should I say that to your wife or not? Should I tell that to your wife, yes or no? That Vienna is way better than anything else. No! Here you go. Here you go, my man. Here you go. Log Euro drive trip. Nah. Not gonna happen. Not from my side. It would be amazing, but it has its own troubles, right? By the way, great game, 1 to 13. It's okay, not a big deal. I can't blame the tank because the tank actually behaved nicely. But I think it's me problem today. I'm not focusing on the game enough or something like that. I guess this is me. I didn't grind T57 because I was too lazy, so I played 2000 games in the Onslaught. What a great idea, my man. Amazing. I would never hear end of it. Yeah, that's true. That's true, mate. Are you a fan of mines? I don't mind mines. You should visit the one of the world's biggest iron mines in Europe. It is northern Sweden, Kiruna. Oh, that type of mines. I thought you were talking about the mines as a map. I do not know. I believe I have visited some caves before, or maybe I didn't. I do not know. I can't recall it. You should do a road trip. It is amazing. Eva the Diva, if everything would be that easy. In my situation, if you are not doing World of Tanks content, right, you can whenever your content is based around World of Tanks and you start doing road trips and everything else, you will kill the channel. I just simply can't do anything like this. I would love to, but in the same time, streaming your journey is also a very different experience than from actually experiencing it, right? It's a bit different. It is a bit different. Maybe a road trip in a tank, just saying. Only if you will lend me yours. Why are you going with a van and electricity with gaming setup? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, my man. A road trip with a tank. Legendary Punisher approves the idea. He really likes it. He really likes it. I have worked in that mine. We could go about 1,400 meters underground and there was about 600 kilometers of road in the mine. It's insane. It is straight up insanity, my man. Straight up insanity. Crazy. I have been to the tank museum. It is on my channel. Which tank museum? Are we talking about the UK Bovington or are we talking about something else because they are all over the place? I mean, Porsche used to make tanks during World War II. Close enough, no? Panzer Tank Museum Munster. Okay. Okay. Can we? Okay, the goal is very, very, very straightforward. We're just waiting until they will cock up here, because they should. In my lifetime, I had a chance to go to the couple of the tank museums or World War II museums. And you know what is the interesting thing? It depends where you go, the history is different. Depending to which one you go, history is different. Different heroes, different stuff. I was in Auschwitz as well. I have been to the Auschwitz as well last year, if I'm not mistaken. Quite an experience. Come on. Okay, step by step, little by little.
Oh, yeah.
This is not really a brawling tank, but I would not say that you can't do that either. And where the sniping goes, it's okay. Infinity Xen, greetings, my man. Thank you very much for 63 months. Thank you. Skills Memorial Day in US. Does Lithuania have something similar to their military? We have Independence Day, and honestly I don't even know how some of the celebrations or some of the special days are called in English, but you can definitely Google it out, right? Can definitely Google it out.
Straciliśmy gąsienicę. Czołg unieruchomiony. Zawieszenie naprawione. Ruszamy.
Okay. Weird tank. Weird. Very, very weird. You are hitting the shots, but you are not hitting the shots. Huh. Honestly weird. I know that the tank behaved so much better than I expected before whenever I played with this vehicle, and honestly speaking, this bitch slaps. Sure, armor is very questionable, right? There is no doubt in my mind. Where the armor goes, it is meh. Weird. I have 69,000 bananas, so gamble is over for me. Beautiful, my man. Beautiful. Beautiful. I hope we get a new art line soon. You are disgusting. Hi, I'm Boba. How dare you to say something like this? You should be ashamed of yourself. What server? I have no clue, but we can check it out. 2. Okay. Okay. What is the tank rating? Let me see. CS 59. At this point in time, the tank rating is 3.5. And gun handling is 3. I think gun handling could be a bit better. I think gun handling could be a bit better, I would guess. I would also like a new art line. Fellas who would like to see new art line, say me in the chat. Who would not want to see new art line, say no! 3.5 thousand damage, 1.7 thousand assisting damage, that's okay, and 79,000 profits, can't complain. Oh, would you look at this? Would you look at this? Mods, by the way, remember to take a list of the people that would say that they would like to see new art in the game, okay? And later on, as usual. As usual. Tier 11 premium art in the boxes. Yeah, Wargaming should make a tier 11, but only artas. Only artas. Right? Thank you for welcoming me always so nicely. Have a nice session. Greetings from Bremen. And thank you very much, Eva the Diva. And thank you very much for not forgetting us either. Thank you. Thank you very much. You have 9 colors for tank, but only 5-star system. Why not choose from 1 to 10 system? Warpaint, because from 1 to 5 it is significantly better. You are getting 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and whatnot. It works similarly as Google reviews in a way, right? It's good enough. And you can go to system of 100, right? Why not 100? Why not 100? Or why not go in the decimals, or how they are called, whenever you can raid a tank? 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.43, you know? I think it is... We do not need to overcomplicate the things, you know? When we will receive Stinger, read the first pinned comment. Read the first pinned comment. I think Lurker would quit. Yeah, tier 11 Arta, yes, that's exactly what we are talking about. Okay, what do we have? We have EBR shitter sitting somewhere over there. We have EBR shitter somewhere here, and that is an issue. And I would love to say that we could do something about it, but we can't. Now, they are down to fartable. We are sitting quite alright, and even though I am spotted, I'm aware of that I'm spotted. I'm still feeling relatively okay. Actually, I could try to fuck off from here. Just because of the CBR Suka sitting somewhere in this area. This gun feels so nice. Don't be tricked in only this game. This gun can be derpy. There is a reason why I rated this vehicle like I rated before. There is a reason. It's not like I gave it 3 because I do not like the Polish tank or something, right? The gun, I know that the gun is very, very moody. It depends. Is it... what kind of mood this tank has. If it has good mood, congratulations, you are going to be able to hit everything. If the tank has a bad mood, better hide yourself. Because you will get slapped so damn hard that you will forget your name. Anatars G, greetings. Thank you very much for 11 months. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. But honestly, last session, whenever we played with it, I think gun treated us relatively well as well. Because I haven't played with this tank after the changes of the crew skills, right? We need to keep this in mind. Why tanks like MBT or Chieftain wouldn't be reward for Onslaught, for example, but instead we got another reskin tank? You just explained everything yourself. It is about the money. I know, unexpected. Who could expect that the company would care about the money? Crazy. Greetings, Kill Mods and chat. Greetings. How are you doing? I think to the certain extent it makes sense, and I will tell you why. And I will tell you why. Not exactly what I want to see. That was a bad decision. Think about it. If you would give a very powerful tank, which is not achievable anyhow else, but via the most competitive game mode, would it be good or would it be bad? So, for example, you can get T-57 clone. So everyone, even whatever, free-to-play player, not free-to-play player, good player, not good player, you can grind T-57. And you are getting T-57, which isn't a bad tank, skinned version. It makes sense. Now, hear me out. What would happen if you are not getting T-57 as grindable vehicle, and let's say you get something very special for being a good player. And I'm talking about powerful special, right? That would be an issue in my opinion. In my opinion, it would be an issue. So honestly speaking, I don't think this is a bad system from our gaming side. What do we have currently? I don't think so. But T57 is far from being good tank. Good players don't need a good tank to be good in the game. I don't think that T57 is... I personally don't like T57, but there is plenty of the people who loves T57 and who does enjoy playing with this tank. So this is the thing. Hello, I am new and going for E50M and Foch B. Are these okay? Sure, they are fine. I mean, Foch B is debatable, E50M is completely fine, and it is a good choice in my opinion. If everyone gets it, people complain. If only few gets it, people complain. If you have to pay, people complain. If you get it for free, people complain. Unless you need to overpay significantly for a bad tank, then people are making fun of the folks who overpaid. There is alternative option, you know, and we have some examples of that. I mean, the pre-nerfed Chieftain was very popular tank and accessible only for good players, but what is that impactful for randoms? It is impactful everywhere. It is impactful everywhere, in my opinion. 3.1 thousand damage. It was rough, but it's okay. We were hitting our shots pretty okay. We can't complain about that. In my opinion, T57 situational tank. True. True, you need to see people making mistakes, right? If you are going to be in the situation when people do not make mistakes, you are going to be kind of doomed and kind of effed, right? So it is not a big surprise, is it? Give me a second. Let me start farming the drops or prepare for drop farm. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very, very nice. And on top of that, I never liked playing Chieftain. Yeah, I hate Chieftain as well. With trust me, Chieftain and me. Oh. Doesn't matter which Chieftain. The tier 10 Chieftain, the old school Chieftain, the new Chieftain, the tier 9 Chieftain, the tier 8 Chieftain, IC Chieftain, and I... Bleh. Wait, we are having drops in 1 hour, sir. In 1 hour we are going to be having drops, yes. Nemesis tier 8 medium tank is also Chieftain. No, Nemesis is Nemesis. Chieftain and King equals unhappy baboon. True. True that. Actually, true that. Actually, true that. Okay. Is Spitz better than Shitter? Hard question. And I can tell you exactly what is so hard about it, because Shitter has worse DPM by quite a margin, but Spitz has a very, very bad shell velocity, right? If I recall it correctly, so... But Shitter is better at spotting. It's weird one. Chieftain and skill is compatible as skill and the other guy. What that's supposed to mean? Sir, what did that supposed to mean? The biggest question mark I have for this tank is the gun. This is the biggest question. Because the gun is treating us very well at this point in time. I needed to talk. Couldn't I zip it? Your gun is treating me very well. Instantly. Kurwa. Every single time. Every single time. The gun is treating me well. Good morning. Kiss my heart. Greetings.
Mechanizm obrotu wieży uszkodzony. Przeciwnika zniszczony.
Hello? Very interesting. No stop hiding, Rhino. Yoptararai. You need to hide.
Wykończyliśmy go.
Huh. This is a second session whenever this tank is treating me pretty okay. It is the second session. I remember why I gave up on this tank, because it treated me better than I expected. I know that sounds weird, how you can give up on the tank rating whenever the tank is treating you too good, but whenever there is something in my memory stuck to this level that the tank is trollish, and then you are getting treated nicely, something isn't right. It's like your mother-in-law, you know? Whenever she was mean for you for years, and suddenly you come to her house and you are being treated with a bloody fireworks, you know? Like you would be the most sexy mother trucker ever. It just doesn't sound right. You know what I mean, fellas? I am back to the game and I see nothing changed about matchmaking. Same shit as always. True that. True that. You're 100% correct. Talking from experience, no. You need to play more with Vaza. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. That's why it is in the list as well. That's why it is in the list. 4.1 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage. Hip hip hooray. Okay, if I would compare this vehicle with what we can compare this vehicle with? Medium tanks, gun. It's better than Skoda for sure. Let's see, Type 61. Patton Type 61. Okay. If we would click on comparison, CS59, compare it with a Patton, not the prank, but tier 9, and compare it with the Type 61. We have that. Oh. Paper shows very, very different thing. Paper shows very, very, very different thing over there. Look, CS63, CS59 gun handling wise is worse than a Patton and worse than the Type 61. And looking into those vehicles, if we are checking Type 61, it is rated 3.5 gun handling wise. If we are looking into the Patton gun handling wise is rated 3.5. And I forgot that I can do it like this. You know, I can scroll down and I can see that. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to give more games. I need to give more games for this. I need to give more games for this tank, fellas. We need to give more games. AMX-30. AMX-30. AMX-30 gun handling wise is rated 2.5, and the stats on the paper, even AMX-30 has better stats on the paper than CS-59 does. But the difference between those two tanks is that you can actually hit with this vehicle. You can see that yourself, can't you? I love your analytics. I am also analytics guy, my man. Skill, long time no see. How are you doing? Congratulations on getting engaged. How is Vivi? Vivi is fine. Thank you very much for asking. Everything is okay, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. What do you think about the Rambo? I love this tank. It's like similar or worse version of M103. Nah, but for real, I'm not making this shit up, and you are hitting with this vehicle, right? I am not in the fucking Delulu world, am I? We are actually hitting with this tank. Even though on the paper, it doesn't show that it should be hitting. Bad aim. Bad aim. Bad aim. There is nothing what I can do about that. Kurwa. Good. Very good. Learn to aim noob. Well, you see, some situations can be error of the player, in this situation me, right? So it's completely fine and it is understandable. It can happen as well. And I'm not afraid to say so whenever I'm misaiming or something. That's normal. It happens for all of us. Happens for all of us. I want to give it 3.5 gun handling wise. I want to give it 3.5 gun handling wise, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
MC Drive, thank you very much for 65 months. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fellas, if you played with this tank lately, but I'm talking lately as of Crew 2.0 late, right? Did you hear how this tank treated you? Did the tank treated you well, or the tank treated you like a pile of shit? This is the question, because once again, I am feeling like I'm getting treated very, very nicely with this tank where the gun handling goes, right?